Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
You shut your mouth.
You know, I lived in the same dorm as him.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But no, I don't know about the room. I know the building. But I always think about what college age Markiplier.
How are we on day 8?
You guys are on day 8?
Did we suck that bad last time?
We did like 6 runs last time.
Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, welcome back. Ahoy there, mateys. Kaylee's here today.
Hello.
My illustrator is invading the Let's Play.
Just for one day.
It's a 3-man. We're running a 3-man.
It's a 2-man, James. 1 woman.
No,
So this is the run. This is the huge run, and I have a strategy that I want.
70.
Whoa, dude! Press tab. There's a fucking.
Oh my god.
The foundation
That's so
is
good.
permanent.
That's so good.
It says does not reset each day.
Yeah,
That's so good.
when it said does not reset each day, I thought that meant that the items in it wouldn't change. You could like leave things there. Oh my, that's very interesting. We're getting into the antechamber today, so don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. If we just take the middle door and go as far north as possible right away, we will have a higher surface area and then be able to branch out to the left and right. I think that's the way to play the game.
But you also lose a ton of footsteps having to zigzag like this.
That's what we got 70 footsteps for.
All right.
This
well,
way we will live forever.
We can try it, but I really don't like getting to. I don't know.
Kaylee, take the door in the middle.
I think it's going to be a lot of arbitrary pacing.
All right, we need something that gets us straight ahead. Spare room. This is a spare room moment. If ever there were a time for the spare room, this is the perfect time.
So not the den?
Definitely spare room.
Oh, the den doesn't have a door up there.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And that's the first time we haven't used the den.
Run straight through it. Great hall.
Great hall.
7 locked doors. Okay, well,
wait, but we probably can't go forward.
okay, don't enter that room. There's no point in entering it right now because we don't have a key yet. So now let's go to the left and right.
Yeah, so much for your strategy.
No, my strategy still stands perfect. We just need to get a key and then continue it.
You just spat all over me.
I don't care. That's why we're getting married. Yeah, buddy.
Pantry.
Take the nook.
And then if you hover over, it'll show you, like,
Oh.
Let's nook it. Let's nook it, baby.
That would have actually helped me so much.
yeah.
Kitchen.
Okay.
That's a great place for the kitchen.
We can't use it.
Oh, but there's no gem.
Game's over.
Okay, well, that's all right. We don't need to fill up the whole map.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. That's a lie. That's a damn lie, and you know it. I say get to the guest bedroom.
I'm so upset.
Guest bedroom. Julian, we're never gonna fill out all the fucking rooms, okay?
How do we beat? That's how we beat the game.
No, we don't know that. We just have to find the 46th room. That doesn't mean we need to be in all 45 previously.
That means there's only 45 rooms.
Do you think that the 46th room is one of the rooms that's just been in rotation? Do you think the fucking boudoir is the 46th room?
No, but I'm sure the only way we can access it is by unlocking everything.
Is this how all your playthroughs go?
No, only when you're here. You bring out the worst in me. Okay.
Easy as hell game, bruh.
Gem on the coffee table.
The thing is with this game is that unlike Outer Wilds, that had a story, I don't know what to be thinking about here.
Yeah, I mean, well, we did find some interesting lore if you want to know about it.
Sure.
Our mom was an author who wrote children's books and shit, and she was the niece of the guy who owned this house. And there was also a heist that went on in the neighboring area that seems like the waitstaff here were involved in. They were like the getaway driver or something.
Oh.
Yeah, we found a room called the Archives that taught us shit, but the Archives was also a pretty bad room.
It's the cursed room.
Is there anything useful in the foundation?
It'll just be a nice shortcut, but I don't think there's anything in there we need.
I was just curious.
We'll go back there eventually.
There's
Left
an
or right?
elevator we can't interact with.
Yeah, there is an elevator in that room, but we can't get into it, and it goes down, like, under the house.
I'm gonna say left. Gotcha.
If you have a look at the computer real quick, we can see the inventory of the manor. There's 5 upgrades disc.
5 coins?
There's an upgrade disc and 5 coins in one of the rooms that we missed. First, let's check this room to see if it's this one.
Jeez, we missed a lot of shit.
We did.
Unless...
We never really looked through
Could
this.
it be
Oh,
these
you know what it
doors?
is? It must be that there's an upgrade disc behind one of the locked doors.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
if we find a lot of keys later, we'll come back and do that.
Don't go this way.
Oh.
No, no, you've already passed it, so we might as well go ahead and take the last door from the entrance hall.
Oh, I forgot there was one left.
Yeah.
While drafting, you may spend...
That's a permanent ability. Spend gems to redraw.
We've never seen this study before.
No, but this would dead end us unless we get to the foundation from the Great Hall, which would cost a key. So, commissary is no, we can't even use the commissary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm silly.
And we have to pick something.
Probably study. Let's just see what it looks like. Gem. Where
There is
was
a
that
gem.
piece
Oh,
of shit
splendid.
earlier?
Well, it's good that we have it now.
Oh.
Hey, this is
Ooh.
this is the code that the boy got for Christmas. It was in the postcard.
Do you remember it?
No,
Or
I
is
don't
it
think
gonna be
the
different?
combination was in the picture, but there was a picture of Christmas morning and someone had gotten a giant safe. Let's thoroughly look through this room, though. I bet that there is some hidden stuff in here.
Wait.
Look, that's the.
Whoa, what is that?
Ace and ace. 44 letters in the message.
Ace? As in
Unused.
spade motif?
Glove, love, sting, sing. Crowd, crow, crone, gown. Snack, sack.
And
Have you guys been writing anything down?
not today. Shit. I should go get the clipboard.
Oh, there's a
Very-
normal chess piece in here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mr. Jamie, there's a regular sized chessboard in here
Oh, is
with
there?
a king on it in the letter D. D8
Well, Julian, I think it's your turn to take notes.
for date.
Okay.
So do you want to write down like the this, I suppose?
I think for the first time we've been given a really sophisticated puzzle to chew on in this game.
Did you end up doing the dart one?
We did, yeah, that was a fun one.
So back to the chapel, you said? Or
It's the only place we have.
Den
left.
has another one.
Oh, it does. We can build right off Den.
Chapel or den, what do we want to do?
I say
Den.
den.
The parlor gives us gems, and we know that. And
And
now
it-
that we have this gem redraw ability, parlor would be hell valuable.
It gives us an up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
we need to find a way to snake back around to the right. It'll be funny, but we can do it.
Right. Look at that lampshade. What's
Oh,
up?
there is
Oh,
something.
keys.
Car keys?
Yeah, it is. So we've already interacted with the car before.
Well, when we find the garage, we can open it up. It might have some goodies.
All three statements are false.
So that must be false, because
Yeah.
at least one is true. So that
Mhm.
blue box is lying.
2 statements are false.
Could be true.
Don't know yet. The
The
gems...
gems are in a...
Well, hold up. The gems are in a box with a false statement.
So
This one's hard.
yeah, this is what I had. It's not. It's not the exact one I had, but it was the exact same thing.
Shit, I haven't edited
It's
the
either
footage yet, so I
it's either
don't know.
white or black.
Okay, give me a second to work this over in my head, because these gems are actually vital. 2 gems with this study ability to reroll rooms, that's
The
huge.
gems are in the false.
2 statements are false.
So by that rationale,
I think that the white one is the one telling the truth.
I do too. We know it's not this because there has to be one true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. That's never how the game has worked before. It's always in the true statement.
Well, it's not that the gems are in the true box. It's that one box is telling the truth. At least about the gems are in the box that they're in. So if the gems are not in a box with a false statement, which is what the black one suggests, and we think that it says the gems are in a box with a false statement, we think that this is a lie, which means that the gems must be in the true box, and we deem that the white box is true, right?
Why must
I
they
think
be in
so.
the true box?
Because this one is telling a lie, and it says that the gems are in a box with a false statement.
How do we know it's telling a lie?
Why do we know that again?
Because that one has to be a lie, because one of... Well,
Because, well, the reason we know that is because all 3 statements are false. That is definitely a lie. And then 2 statements are false. That one is probably true, because if this right here was telling the truth, then it would mean that 1 statement is false.
could the instructions have changed at all? We should go back and look
No,
at
they
them.
don't.
They do not.
So it's just one box has the gems, one always lies, and one tells the truth?
No, it's just
Or
that
at least one tells the truth.
The
and-
only rule is that at least one is lying, at least one is telling the truth, and the gems are in one of the boxes.
Okay.
So I think it's the white one.
I do too.
Yeah.
This is huge. This is huge. Money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bountiful. Hit the tab. What do we want to do? We want to continue through the parlor right now, or do we want to?
Yeah, don't backtrack.
Okay. We should do the parlor, and let's keep on redrawing with the gems until we can snake to the right.
You
Because-
really want to go to the foundation?
Yeah. Well, we want to be able to go to that corner because those are 4 rooms.
Why does
that
it
are like-
matter? Rooms don't matter.
Well, it's because those rooms are below, so they're likely to be unlocked, which means we're likely to get more easy keys and gems out of them.
So we don't just want to go up.
Well,
We'll go up once we've replenished our resources.
Our resources look pretty good right now,
We don't have any keys.
I suppose.
Well, we're gonna get a storeroom at some point.
Yes, and the bottom right would be a good place to put a store.
Okay.
So I say we go up and through the parlor. And we're going to keep on. First, we need to draw something that lets us go right. At least right.
Okay.
Observatory is a good room.
Maid's chamber's really bad.
I think observatory is the best thing to do.
It's the only one that'll let us go right.
And it costs a gem, but it's worth it. So, Julian, let me show you how this works. You get a star for entering the observatory, and we actually don't have that star because we lost the first save file because I had Kaylee play and it wiped our first day.
Oh!
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but when you look at the telescope in here, you don't have to do it right now, but when you look at the telescope in this room, you will see 1 star because you've entered the observatory 1 time. The next time we draft an observatory, we will see 2 stars. So eventually, and then we get the 2-star benefit. You can get crazy amounts of benefits, all the way up to like 32 stars.
Jeez.
Well,
What do the stars do?
It tells you in the book, each one does something different for you.
Oh my god. Solanum? Where are you?
You got the North Star, and that's 1 coin.
Not bad.
Okay, I can see how that'd be busted then.
Yeah, because like, by the time you hit 30 stars, you can get something crazy.
Yeah.
You get something that bends right, but ideally up and down would be perfect here. And I would say it's worth redrawing to get it.
We're gonna get started.
Oh, nothing yet. So I guess we'll go back through the den, or the chapel.
Chapels are only bet.
That was a pretty early locked room. That was no good.
We're getting a ton of locked rooms. Both
We are.
security.
Yeah.
I'm starting to make myself
Chapel and
lost.
down.
In fact, we have 1 room left, and it's this room attached to the chapel. This better not screw us.
Do we want to fuck with it?
Yeah, we have to. It's the only place to go.
Yeah.
So,
Courtyard.
Check- well,
probably be. It's gotta be courtyard or gymnasium. Hover over them both.
courtyard's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Courtyard's great.
Okay. Gem requirement, but that, we've got it.
Have a look around. There's a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a
Oh.
metal
The
detector.
metal detector.
That's perfect.
Out of my way.
It'll beep when we're near items.
I just imagine
Well,
just walking around and putting this on the walls and shit. Oh, I love outside areas in
Indoors?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is too. I
When
think
the-
this place is sick.
When you have an outside room and you're inside, that's crazy.
You win the out the.
Me when out of the oven, cook
So-
hot, eat the food.
Again, we have one more choice.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not a big deal. We could put a storeroom here and it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
How?
Well, that one, yeah, that one's still won't be open because it would just be something easy to pick up. Honestly,
Oh, Peter.
no.
Oh, come on.
That's the end of the run.
We could redraw for 1 gem,
Oh, that's right.
or we could closet and probably get a key and a gem.
Well, what if we don't get a key on the
Oh,
closet?
you're right. No, it's a game.
I think
But
we
I
want the
like
closet.
it.
I think we want the closet. We at least get 1 key from the closet for sure.
So that's 2 votes for the
That's
closet.
not a for sure thing.
It's it's not for sure. I'm just saying for sure to like convince you.
Shit, okay.
No, it has to be closet. It's the best thing, and we just have to gamble that there's a key in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have enough money to justify re-rolling.
Yep.
And
Oh, that was close,
what else is in
Jamie.
here?
Good gamer play.
Poirot's bowler hat?
Sledgehammer.
Ooh,
What does it do? We haven't got this yet.
can shatter padlocks.
Oh, the metal detector was going off there. It must have been for the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
there's a padlock outside. Right? No?
I say where.
maybe.
Maybe not.
We'll check it out at the end of the day if there is. But hey, big deal now. We have a lot of footsteps, so let's make a good decision here. 1 key and 3 locked doors. Which door gets open?
Security.
Security?
You think? Because security is further north than where we would otherwise go, so there's more chances of running into locked doors that way.
You want to go to the observatory?
Yes, because
What-
the observatory we could then sink south, and the further south we go, the less locked doors we find, so we have a higher chance of replenishing keys before continuing northward.
So the goal's not just to get to the antechamber?
No, because we would run out of keys, I think. We could open the door from security and find a great room, and then the next door could be locked.
Yeah, I agree with you. I say observatory and snake down.
Observatory has the best surface area.
Yeah.
If observatory doesn't turn left, then
We can redraw with gems.
yeah, I know. But all right, what is that?
this-
Oh, it's a locked door.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, I mean, yeah. You don't have to open that.
Yeah,
Because
don't.
this is part of the... That did cost us a footstep. but it's
Sorry,
okay.
I was trying to
We got
deliberately not to
lots
do
of
that.
footsteps, We're good.
So up to the right, left.
If I don't keep checking the map, I'm gonna use all our footsteps.
All right, big deal.
Okay.
It's a big one.
We want up and down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget you can hit tab to see what it does.
All right. I mean bedroom, but we have to reroll.
We should re-roll this, yeah. So spend 1 gem.
We
All right.
only have the one.
I know this is all the money right here. We just went with 2 options. East Wing Hall.
We've
Let's
hardly
go.
ever seen that. So
Yeah,
much.
buddy. I don't know if you know. I don't think we've ever even gotten that one before.
Mm-mm.
All right. First, are there any keys in here?
Ooh, the outside.
The metal detector
Uh-huh.
would go off. All right, you want it down?
Yeah, we gotta work down. Don't be locked. Yes. Workshop looks good. Combine inventory to create new items.
Whoa.
That sounds really good. And
Yeah.
we should save corridor for later
Yeah.
when we're going north because corridor is always that one.
Workshop is
Is
another one we've never seen before.
Is that how that works? You can save the corridor for later?
Yeah. No room is used twice from what we can tell.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What?
Oh, metal
possibilities?
detector.
Already there's stuff in here. Please, keys. Please, I need keys and gems. Pipe bomb.
A pipe bomb?
Okay.
Oh, it's a battery pack.
Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Wait,
I don't know what the hell that's.
are we responsible for the battery of our
Or
metal
what?
detector?
Probably not. Alright. Something that goes down or to the right. Connect to the function. Oh, we can only take the storeroom.
The drawing room?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gotta be
you're
the
right.
Cost gems. Alright, well the good news is that we're gonna get a key and 2 gems. It's gonna lock us out of the foundation, which is a shame. But this will prepare us to continue journeying on. And there's still an item in this room we need to find.
I mean, hypothetically, could we go down through the Great Hall and then...
We could do that actually.
Hit the
We could
store.
spend a key to get through the Great Hall and connect to the foundation still. I actually kind of like that idea.
I don't know if I do.
I mean, I don't see any reason to bring us into the foundation.
Well,
What
safety is
is that?
all
Oh,
I'm
it's
saying.
peas. I thought that was like so
Or
many different things.
Cocoa
before.
beans from
Happy
Happy
Cave.
Cave. But read that note on
Yeah,
the workbench.
There's a note on the workbench.
Not that.
Oh, that one.
The one with the lamp. Oh my god, music puzzles?
Jamie, this is your wheelhouse.
No, it's not.
Yes,
None
it
of us
is.
are musicians.
A message.
Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Dude.
S.
Dude, this game's gonna be too hard for us. We're too stupid for this game.
Nonsense.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that.
Like, actually, I'm intimidated. I don't know how to beat this.
Well, let's get to the antechamber at one point.
Julian, we're gonna be playing this game for a year.
No, we're not.
I think
No,
we are.
you're not.
I actually think we are when I find shit like this. And you had better not go watching Let's Plays of it. I know you were telling me I can't wait to go watch friggin' Markiplier play Blueprints.
Markiplier.
Yes, Markiplier just uploaded Blueprints and he's going to watch
Are you
it.
serious?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be a good watch.
No, none of you are allowed to.
Oh, what
If
was
you
on the
watch
table?
if you
What was on the
watch
Yeah, wait.
if you watch a Markiplier play Blueprints, you are banished from this Let's Play.
Jamie, I know the game is not as hard as we think it is.
This is for the faithful only. Okay,
So
try yeah, we could try the northern room in the east wing. That could still be helpful.
The northeast wing.
No, I
We
don't
have to.
I don't know. We could use the security room instead.
Is that what you want to do?
What do you think?
you would rather go to the side?
It's more tactical, I guess. There's more outs. Actually, there's the same amount of outs.
Yeah, we might as well use this one.
Very well.
Ooh, library's nice.
Library is pretty good.
Items for sale.
We can at least put a new book out to check out.
Oh, discover less common floor plans.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, I'm so
Oh.
stupid.
What were you gonna
I
say?
was gonna say commissary because we could have bought keys.
With our
Mm.
4 coins?
Yeah.
I think keys
Magnifying
are 5.
glass.
I think keys are 5.
Well,
So yeah, fill this out. Click on whatever book you want.
yeah. Or you don't need to use the magnifying glass.
I'm pretending to be my mom reading something in 8 million point font.
Kaylee, pick a book for us to have next time we enter.
Periodicals requested from this forum will be available.
We already read Swinbird, so do anything but that.
Anything but that.
Swinbird was a good read, though. You missed out.
I'm assuming that each one of these books can teach you something about a puzzle in the game.
Yeah, the pump system might be more practical.
Actually, you actually think so? Because I was gonna go with the fixed stars.
Yeah, we can do that.
That might be for observatory.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it would be. Simon P. Jones.
Very
The
good.
above saying is responsible for yeah, okay. Did you look at this?
Oh, we did not look at it with the magnifying glass. Zoom in on the photo of the lock, the fence.
This one?
Can you read the combination on
No,
the fence?
Go down. I don't think so.
Probably not.
No.
But there is a padlock on it.
It is a padlock. Maybe we can sledgehammer it.
Hmm.
Yay, unlocked.
What the hell?
Oh,
Damn it.
Well,
Wait.
music room, 1 major key, 1 minor key?
$3?
We've never seen the attic.
We've never seen either.
Oh, these are rare rooms.
It's gotta be the music.
Yeah, we have to check out the music room.
We've never been there.
What
It's
is
got-
a major key?
Major
and a minor
key and a minor key. That's funny.
Well, this probably means like a silver key.
Yeah, could be.
Freezes your. I just want to read what this does. Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow.
So it's a way to bank what we have for our next run.
Yeah, but you couldn't even spend your money then, though.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this is definitely our best bet.
It's worth 2 gems for sure.
Another room.
Metal detector.
Find our major key. I'm curious if Jamie's silver key theory. It is.
It's
That's
not
the
a
silver
silver
key.
key.
Prism key. If you unlock a door with the. Interesting.
Okay, well,
Oh,
it
that's
can still
not
unlock a
good.
door. It can still unlock a door.
Don't use it in a red room.
And there's the other one. Good old-fashioned key.
Don't use it in a red room.
Yeah, because
Red rooms are evil.
red rooms suck.
Oh, so these actually mean something.
Yes, the colors do.
Ah.
Red rooms are always mean to you. They make you lose footprints or money or diddly items in the house. Green rooms are the coolest, I think. They're always guarded.
Denoted in verse. We're coming
Give
across
this a
lot
good
of...
look up and down. There must be something hidden in it.
No, it's not. You guys think like this game is...
Julian,
I can't think of a good comparison.
Julian, list the scales right now.
I don't know what that means.
The elephants go bouncing down the freeway.
Hey, Jamie.
There's another... Wait, they're numbered at the top.
Yeah. Well, there's a whole song. The first one was number 8.
Okay,
In these first words sung.
first words...
So first words.
It's not musical, it's
First
just
words on
First words on
the...
the.
Okay, and the other one was numbered 8.
You want to write that down?
Sure.
First words on the, then put like 3 spaces and then 8. Might as well try this room to see if it's unlocked or not.
We're getting some silly music in here.
It's probably locked, but and if it is, we're not gonna open it right now.
Yeah.
Do we remember what the capped word was for 8?
Among?
I think it was ground, but I can see it in the video anyhow when I edit.
Yeah. We have the Great Hall that we could go in and try and loop around to the
Yeah,
fountain.
That would end the run.
We don't know that.
What do you think we're gonna get out of this room that's gonna continue our exploration?
Could be keys in the foundation, and then off the foundation we could put in a walk-in closet for 4 items.
There could also be keys in whatever next room that we draft.
That's also possible. I think it's probably smartest if we go back to the security and then draw from there, because we want to...
Which way? Left or right?
You choose, Kaylee.
You know, I'll let Kaylee pick. Kaylee, if you just want to open the door in this room, you can.
Open the door in this room I can?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever your heart is.
These are both locked?
Yes.
The music room has the biggest chance of having, like, more avenues, so it's probably best to do music room.
Yeah, I mean, we could just get locked here, and then that would eliminate a way up. But I suppose it could just do that anyway. I'm gonna
Your
go with
call.
the music room.
Yeah, I like going ring
Are
7.
you going to use the regular key or the prism? Probably regular.
Probably regular, because it would just draft another blue room, and I don't know what
I don't think blue room was even on
mean
prism
anything.
key.
Yeah.
Yeah, use that one. Gym.
Gymnasium, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just expensive to go through it is all.
And we're getting close to the antechamber,
So
actually.
we're probably going to get electronic keycard doors is the thing.
Well, let's find out. Nope.
Yes.
One to the right. Go
Oh.
left.
Running shoes, that's very helpful. Saves
Oh,
footprint
yeah.
on distances.
What if this is locked? Then we're kaput. Or we could use the prism key in a red room. Oh, it's so
Unlocked.
plush.
No
Dining
way.
room!
Yeah.
Dude, we're 1 off of rank 8.
Do you want me? Wait, so
Wait,
the bedroom would go up,
it would go up.
and you would get steps whenever you enter it.
And okay, hold on. So we could go bedroom up, use the prism key if this is locked, and then we'd see the antechamber.
But don't you need to unlock one of the? You need to find like a thing to
Yeah, but
open the doors.
we've
again.
never even seen it, is the thing. The dining room is a safer play, though. Dining room gives us, like, security, so to speak.
The dining room
It's up
only
to you
goes
guys.
down.
It goes down and to the side. It would give us 2 more doors to open. And we wouldn't need, and we'd still have that key in our pocket.
A
That is
meal
true.
is served in here after rank 8 is reached.
And
Is
we've
this
never
rank
been-
7?
We are rank
Yeah,
7,
we're at
yeah.
rank 7.
We don't need dinner that bad. We have a lot of footsteps still. But I still think dining room is the right play. Because it could bring us back down to security, and we could figure out what those doors are without having to open one of them.
It could.
I think dining room is the move.
Alright, but if this fails...
Don't forget that because we have the metal detector, we inherently are going to find all the
Yeah.
hidden stuff in the room, so more rooms is good.
If this fails, you need to buy me... You
See
need-
what's
you
for
need
dinner.
to-
Click
you
on
need to
that
buy
thing.
me $1
Yeah,
million.
there'll be a menu somewhere.
Oh, is it?
Or actually,
No, that's in the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen has the menu. And the kitchen costs a gem to enter, I think.
Alright, exploration. Yeah, go that way.
That one's going to be locked. Shit. This one will be unlocked, though. Okay,
I say we do that one.
do we want to use our key this far north, though? I think it makes way more sense to go use it on security. We should use the door to the left of security.
I wish we did the dining room. I mean, the other room now.
Alright, can I tell you what's going to happen, though? Like, straight up?
We have so many items in our inventory. That's crazy.
Oh, wait. The prism key is actually not good for this purpose.
Because it'd be blue. I don't even think blue is one of the colors. Was it hover over prism key? Yeah.
Oh, well, if it's not blue, then we could still draw... I was going to say, if we go to the security room and use the key on the left spot, I guarantee one of those 2 rooms is going to be the West Wing Hall.
But
The
can we
security?
even use the prism key in a blue room?
You can.
It just wouldn't have the effect.
It'll
of
say
saying
special
blue room.
keys.
Okay.
So I think
Sure.
let's
It's gonna
move-
be a lot of footsteps.
We're built for it. We got the shoes.
You want me to go down
through
and
the
go to
gymnasium,
security?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Would anyone else like to make that walk so I don't fuck it up?
You got it, Kaylee.
I could do it if you want.
Well, maybe I could do it just a little.
You can do it. Show me the West Wing Hall, baby.
I told.
Oh my god.
Oh, so it has to be used on a colored
Yeah.
room. What colored options do we have?
Red hallway bedroom.
Do we have any options?
I don't think so.
Sorry. It's
We could use it. Oh no, the
green
gymnasium
room,
won't work.
hallway, bedroom, red room, shop. Run over?
Well, you could do the Great Hall into the foundation.
You can do that actually. Yeah, that's our only bet because it's a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
So we want this
So-
one.
Right. Wait, metal detector.
Yeah, probably because there's something
yeah.
locked behind this room. This could be where the upgrade disc is. That'd be a good use of this run. All right.
Why is it locked?
Metal detector.
But I don't. But
Can we
there's
use that
nothing
door?
here.
Can we use that door?
Sure, we can. Oh, but they're all useless, aren't they?
Yep.
Are you serious? That's such bullshit. I mean, we
That's
could enter the room and find a key inside if we're really damn lucky. But okay.
Well, it could take. Oh, well, no, you can't go into the foundation. Never mind.
I'll do corridor.
Bah humbug.
No, hallway has more surface area, more room to put keys. Show me a key. There is a key in here somewhere.
That was the letter, I think.
No.
I think that's just buzzing off the hallway.
Well, what was in the hallway?
Something behind a door we didn't open.
Okay, well here's the good news. We have the sledgehammer, so we can at least run out and try the sledgehammer on the garden.
Sludge it. Oh, it doesn't want us to.
Well,
We could just brute force it.
I feel like we should be able to sledge this.
is there no use button on stuff in your inventory?
No, a usable item would like pop up right here.
Alright, I want to crack it next manner.
All right, if we want to let Julian have the driver's seat, how about each of us get a run while we control?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
5 new
Five
rooms.
new
That's
rooms.
progress.
Yeah, it's huge, actually.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
actually.
It's Hugh Jackman.
Huge, actually.
Huge, actually.
Ooh, there's
Here.
a lockbox.
You know what? Screw it. Let's just We're just gonna do the whole retinue back here. I'm gonna stand for blueprint. What items can be retrieved?
A broken lever.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not
I need
gonna
to take
do
that and take it to the foundation. Maybe it'll be somewhere to punch it in.
All right.
The gem
That's
is perfect.
huge, bro. No, I don't even care
Closet,
what this
baby.
is.
Walk-in closet.
Utility closet.
Yeah,
Just
might-
get that
might as
out of the
well get that
way.
out of the way. Don't even go inside it. Just open the door, see if there's
Yeah.
a key, and then leave.
Hello, are you a key?
Nah, don't need it.
This stupid shit. The other two statements have identical wording, alright? Box and the white box are empty. This box and... Okay, so this is false. This box and the blue box are empty.
That must be.
This box and the white box are empty. How is this not a 50-50
Okay,
guess?
so one of them is false. One of them is false.
Yeah, this one.
So the other two are true. It's in the black box.
What? No, this is a straight up lie.
Wait, exactly. I'm right. So that the one on the right, that one's true, or that one's false. That's the one false box. The other two boxes are telling the truth, which means that there's no gems in those boxes. So it must be in the black.
Oh. I mean, they could be telling the truth.
They're all three. There's no truth.
They're
Wait.
both saying the same thing, which
They're
means
both
that
saying that they're empty. So,
so
one
they
of them-
must both be true, because they both mean the same thing.
So
And there's
go
already
with
one
the
that's designated
false.
false, so it must be in there.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Wow, that was crazy.
Undisputed.
Clutch.
The reigning champ.
Come on. Corridor's so clutch.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, there's a good time for a quarter. So now Kaylee can see the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
They should let you die in this game.
They might still.
They should let
We
you.
don't know.
They should let you jump.
There should be a jump and crouch button that do fucking nothing like every Unity game.
You should be allowed to get a gun.
I love library here.
Library is amazing. It shuts you out of the entrance hall, but you didn't need it. And the book is here. The book that Kaylee requested.
Oh, let's
It's a
read it.
Scroll?
Well, okay.
Wait, no, that's different.
That's a map. Bro?
What?
Huh?
Is that where we're at right now?
No.
It's not.
Which is more intriguing.
There's a treasure in that room? Possibly?
I think it means...
Why did this
We
come
need
with a
to-
treasure map?
I think we need to get there through that
So
path.
it was this one.
I think so.
Holy shnikes!
Oh, that's really cool. I'm not scared of
$40!
Do we want to do billiard room or office and just
Uh,
keep the gems?
Well, I'd do billiard room.
I
keep those
think
gems.
I would prefer that too.
The yellow is subtraction.
Yeah, well, I just solved it.
Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about clearly. 2 keys.
Huge. So here's a pro tip. I can open this and then not go in it. Oh no, Jamie, we can't go.
Can't go where?
Anywhere.
Gymnasium.
Yeah, gymnasium's the only option.
And that's gonna cost footsteps, so the bedroom is the best play.
Crap.
So
bro.
says I.
That was awful. Why?
It wasn't great, but it's
I
not screwed yet.
There we go. This is the door.
I'm pretty convinced we've seen more than 45 rooms.
Oh, hey, there's running shoes.
There are.
Grab those.
Oh,
Is there anything else in this room?
could have used those earlier.
Good eye, Kay. Keen eye, keen eye.
Yeah, I definitely would have missed that. Go up. Okay, boudoir.
West wing!
No, boudoir.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Drawing room.
Drawing.
We're redrawing those. Those are
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, redraw 'em.
Hmm.
Probably dining room. Worth the key. You didn't even look in this room. There could be items in here. Security! Perfect.
Yeah,
Or workshop.
but it's $1.
We don't need the workshop or anything.
Oh, security is perfect.
I don't know, maybe workshop. Because dining
No,
room...
I forgot security has this out here.
Yeah, well, dining room could take you to that exact same room.
Hmm?
See? Dining room also has an outgoing to that same room.
Oh, you're
Security
right.
would.
Slay.
So maybe security is worth using somewhere else.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll show Kaylee how secret passages work.
I'd do green, because you could probably get a courtyard.
I want to do orange.
Oh, orange is good. Yeah. This would be a good style of hallway.
Hold on, what is yellow?
I don't know.
A shop. A shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
yellows are
that's
shops,
right.
you're
That's
yeah.
right.
Aquarium is pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna do aquarium.
Yes, please.
But we are strapped now.
Maybe there's gems in there. I don't know. I don't care. I want to see the fish. Jamie, can we go to the aquarium? For like $40.
Babe, we have a wedding to say.
Okay, but can we go?
It's not. I think it's more than $40.
Look at
Really?
the
It's
fish.
pretty damn expensive, and it's not even a good aquarium.
It's an okay aquarium. You know, I used to
Can
walk
this
around
not
my
be
wedding
locked,
there.
please? You son of a bitch. If this is locked, it's GG. Pretty much.
Not really.
Oh, West Wing Hall.
Yeah.
Closet might be smarter because you get a key and then you can open up the other door, which would have better optics than the West Wing Hall.
How do you know? it's gonna be-
It's likely
I
to be a
liked
key.
Jamie's gamble last time.
There's gonna be a key in that closet. You know?
But we're really shutting off this area.
It's your run. This might be our most thorough run.
Oh, Jamie killed me.
Oh.
Alright, I'm calling it a day out of spite of
No,
Jamie.
Julian, damn you! Don't do that. Ow.
I got a west-facing view, so suck it.
I'm gonna fill the whole house with red rooms. Maybe I'll unlock a blood demon art.
Consider how a trip to the aquarium fixed this.
What the hell is that?
The Clockwork Kingdom? Oh, it's the foundation.
Julian,
Yeah, it's the side of the foundation you can't access.
dude, there's a crank behind the damn elevator.
You're smart.
Do you think the foundation will stay like that now?
It says that it doesn't change. Okay. What lies below, I wonder?
Maybe it's gonna
It's a
take you to
whole
one of the
nother-
outdoor places
It's a whole nother blueprint with 46 more rooms.
with a door.
I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Are you getting any interesting audio?
Yeah, it's scary. It's giving notes of scary.
My perfume.
Upgrade disc.
What was
he
your
just
freaky
ate it. He just went off.
cat?
Elevator? The elevator call button is locked by electronic keycard. Wickford Castle? The basement.
Use it! Come on!
This isn't gonna be the right key.
Dang! Oh, that would have been sick.
So we can find a key to the basement? I'm assuming?
And then 46 more rooms pop up.
Dude, what is this place? There's like chunks of rock still sticking out of the wall. There's a drawing of a bathtub. Some of these drawings have been recycled, but we haven't found a use for any of them yet. I'm convinced they will be important. We're still going to be playing this game in 2026, I hope you know.
Full camera view of Julian's socks.
Are you just laying on the bed now?
Yes.
A dice.
Bruh.
Actually, it's called a die. Is that just me where I always want to call it a dice, even though it's supposed to just be a die?
I don't know.
die?
Yeah. Security. Now we can use that upgrade disc. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Parlor upgrade. Let's find out. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this in one of 3 different floor plans. Do we want 3 gems for the prize, 2 wind-up keys? Imagine being that bad. Or funeral parlor.
Ooh, prize is equal to red rooms in your house, but if you open an empty box in the funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. Permanent?
Funeral parlor. I'm doing funeral parlor.
That-
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm doing the funeral parlor, man.
I like the
That's sick as fuck.
Is every parlor gonna be a funeral parlor now?
Yes,
Permanently?
permanently, and they're red rooms now. Oh, but this is a great time for the guest bedroom. Or the laundry. Wait, we haven't been to the laundry room yet.
You can launder currency in there?
I don't know what that means. We can also go to the laboratory now, which we've also never been to.
Experimental house features.
I'll do the laundry room since it's a corner. Что это? Okay, so press this. Spins. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your gems with all of your coins.
At a 1-1 rate. What's the wash and dry?
Okay.
All of your keys with all of your gems.
Julian, you can turn coins into keys.
And vice versa.
So we can redraft this one. Let's make sure it's looking good.
Chapel?
No. I think I want to redraw it, because this room lets you redraw for free.
Funeral parlor.
Funeral parlor.
But it doesn't lead us up.
And we don't have any red rooms yet, so how about... I believe in the funeral parlor. Let's do the funeral parlor.
And get more red rooms.
Yeah, and we're not going to go in there yet. We'll come back and solve the puzzle when we have more red rooms. I like that they don't hide the free item from you. At first I was confused as to why that was, because I thought this game was so simple. There's a chest here, Julian. Locked trunk in the den.
Those usually have special keys.
Could it be the basement key? It's 2 items.
You have the treasure map and a compass?
Yeah. And the treasure map is... It's the room right in front of the antechamber. And what does the compass do? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently! It's exactly what I wanted!
Ow!
That's so good.
Dude! This is exactly what my strategy is! Oh, and sure, it doesn't work the first time I draw it. Reroll.
Oh, gymnasium or chapel?
I value my footsteps more than my money, so I'm gonna say chapel. Compass is great. That's my new favorite item. Mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. I think I will do the mailroom.
You're gonna do that over a secret passage.
Yeah, because the secret passage I should save for going upward. I won't go in there yet. Order has been placed. Something will be there tomorrow. Chapel. Worth a key.
Okay.
We'll place another order for another book.
We never read the other book.
Are you fucking serious?
We might... No, we didn't read the other book. We
Yes, we'll order it again. Shit.
No, you just ordered the pump system.
Is that the one we ordered?
No,
Oh,
we ordered
fixed
the 6 stars.
Okay. My bad, I thought we ordered the pump system. Boiler room, power source. Alright, first time in the boiler room. Oh, it goes deep. Julian, this room's got like a basement. That's gonna kill me. I think you can actually
Try
die
it.
in this room.
No, I want you to try it.
Julian, this is a puzzle room. But it looks dangerous.
I think you should push the envelope. You want the thing to go to the green thing.
This isn't... I think if you die permanently in this game. And then you have to start over at day 1.
You don't die in this game.
Yes, you do. Okay, it's in the green now.
So now it's directing up there.
Maybe the drawer was locked before. Oh, I'm trying to power the grate, aren't I?
And that room requires a key card, doesn't it?
No, it's so funny. It closes as soon as I do that. Maybe there's a configuration where they're both open? There's something going on here that I don't understand yet.
The
Maybe
right
that was
thing-
all I needed.
You can't. You turned off the power to it.
This is such a nutty puzzle.
It's not nutty. It's like those Nancy Drew ones.
Kind of.
It's your normal pipe puzzle.
I will come back here when I care. I have many other rooms that I could be opening. Oh, we'll look in the mailroom first. You know, I'm gonna get tithed real bad. There's a letter here. Julian. Oh my gosh, I'm such a zoomer that I forget. It's from Dad?
From Dad.
There's a letter from our dad to us.
Simon P. Jones.
That's us. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time. But I have a feeling you're doing just fine. This is written to us in the present. Dad's written us a letter. This is like on Survivor when you get a phone call from your family.
I imagine you as happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. So wait, is he the king if we're the prince?
I guess in a sense. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I am sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving with you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. That's cute.
What's Dirigiblocks?
It's probably Minecraft in this universe. We're playing as like a 14-year-old kid, I think. Uncle Herbert. That's the first time we've heard him referred to as our uncle in writing. Feels like we're at the North Pole, and this is Santa's workshop.
What a sad word.
Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Green. Press any button to activate the blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Is this a puzzle then?
This is a fuse box, not the...
We don't have that room though. There's a room where we can open that, and then those instructions are something we can use. I'll have a closer look at them and edit. There's also a coupon book in here. Save 1 coin on each purchase in the estate. I like that so many of the items you can just find scattered throughout the house, because some of them are things I would not be out going on my way to buy. I realize now that I may have locked myself out of being able to go back to the boiler room by virtue of losing this many steps. But I don't really play so active like this, running around. There's an open casket in the funeral parlor. Might be new letters in here.
There's a body in there.
Is there actually?
Never mind.
No, it's just...
I thought the pillow was a nose.
That'd be scary. Oh, but there is a little memoir card for Herbert.
It's 1993.
Yeah. To the dreams I keep, to the schemes I cling, to my task let it last, let it sleep. To the friends I made, to the ends I braved, of the past let it last, let it sleep. To the steps I laid, just to call it a day, one last draft, let it last, let it sleep. To my soul bequest, to the last row left, oh my mask, let it last, let me sleep. Oh my mask. Sleep mask, maybe? Sleep mask is an item that you can get in this game.
He's hiding his identity.
Alright, the gems are in a box that is actually blue. That one is white. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it.
Truth, truth, lie.
This one doesn't say anything. I think the easiest way to assume how this works is that these two are the liars.
What?
And that one's the true box.
Why?
Because 2 of them must be liars, so the gems are in a box with the word blue on it. That could mean this box, because it has the word blue on it, or this one. So inherently, this statement is probably lying because it's saying something that's impossible. It can't be in both of the boxes that have that. Well, it says A box.
A box, not the box. It says A box. This box is blue and has the word blue on it, so it doesn't contradict the black one.
I suppose.
The thing that's throwing us for the loop is the white one, because why is it just blank?
Maybe it's, these two are actually true. So it's in a box that has word blue on it, and then this one says it's actually true. I think it's in the blue one, actually.
That's what I was saying!
Well done, Kaylee. Let's see if you were right and stake your whole reputation on it.
Oh boy. Fuck. And we lose 30 steps and die instantly.
The funeral parlor in action. So that counted as you getting one wrong, by the way. Alright, we're gonna try something new here. I'm going to record myself as I'm editing now, because Julian and I both love this game so much, but couldn't get availabilities to work in our schedule, that I permitted him to play the game on his own and record himself while I wasn't there. So I am now watching this for the first time with you as I edit it. So I'll mostly just shut up and disappear unless something cool happens.
We are just going to be seeing what new things we can find today. Maybe beat the game completely blind. Who knows? I am so enticed by the mailroom, but it just makes more sense to do storeroom right here, in my opinion. You know what's great is I don't have to bicker with Jameson about it because he would want to do the mailroom.
You
Storeroom it
fool! There was a
is.
package waiting for you. This is what happens when you fucking lie on my bed and don't pay attention to the previous run.
Funeral parlor. What a stupid idea.
Oh, fuck you!
We are stuck with that shit. Guess we'll throw security there. Oh, look at that. A little gym by the coffee. How about that? Again, the funeral parlor. We'll gamble on it. Shite. Why, Jameson? Why? I almost just don't want to do this right now out of risk of losing all these god-blessed footsteps. This box and the blue box are empty. Could be false. The black box contains gems. Technically, this could be false. This could be false. And this could be true, right? In which case, the black box contains gems, so it's black box. Please, I don't want to lose 30 steps. Oh, thank goodness. Dice. Oh my god. We got dice. Guys, I've wanted dice for years. Sleeping mask. What does that do again? Okay, not bad. We're gonna be burning footsteps because of how poorly I've started this. Let's throw a bedroom in there. Bank those sleeping steps. +2, +5, right? +5? Yep. Okay. Yeah, we just got tithed. And we should check. Look at that. We are freaking rolling in gems, guys. I have 6 gems right now. This is the most I have ever had. But we literally just got our lives saved. Off corridor. Thank you. And we know this is unlocked. Dining room is so nice there. It's literally perfect. Perfecto. I'm liking what we're doing so far. I strongly dislike this. But I don't know if it's re-roll worthy. We're gonna go gymnasium because we still have... God, do I go in this piece of shit? Do I open this first, maybe? Get that security. What do we got? Whole bunch of shit. Let's just grab a stupid key. I just really don't want to lose by getting locked out of shit. That was really a really bad decision, wasn't it? We live with bad decisions. We love bad decisions here at Gopher Holt. Passageway is so nice. Holy guacamole. Yes, please. Except we're not going to go in it. We need something that turns left here. Okay, well, I got that key, brother. Oh. For realsies? And now we need something that turns left out of here. Like the boudoir, perfect boudoir moment. Oh my god. Throw the lavatory in there. We will do a little inspection, make sure we don't see anything. No keys on the counter, no gems in the toilet. And then we leave. Low key, I like the guest bedroom there. Let's do it, let's do it. Give me this shit. What is this? Oh my god, we got a security card. Guys, we never get security cards. We still have a dice we're sitting on, guys? Like, hello? Knew that was coming. I literally felt it in my bones. Do I redraw here? Try to go up? I am. What do we got? Boy. Never getting the archives, actually. I like boiler room just for its layout. Now, Jamie and Kaylee have interacted here before. I have not been so inclined. Is this a door? This is where it is? Frick, guys. We need keys. If this other passageway door is locked, is it GG? Because I might cry. You don't want to see me cry on stream. Oh, it's secure. It's a key card, too. So how does this work? Needs to stay there. Did I do it? Are things good in the world? What does this do? It seemed to have stopped the engine, so I'm not sure. How do I get up there? Oh, it's a drawbridge. Okay. Did that bring out the bridge? How do I get this bridge? Where is that going to? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry guys, we're learning this together. So that's stopped and I can interact with this now. What did that do? Nothing? I don't like that we have a little leakage going here. Okay, so it powered that door. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I thought that bridge came out. That was really embarrassing. That's not gonna fly, buddy. It's gotta be like that. That's gotta connect there. What if we did something like... Oh, what if we did this? What does this do? What secrets do you hold? What did that do? Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't know how I solved it, but I solved it. What the hell is going on here? You're joking, right? I did all of this for nothing? Is there a Oh, I have to access it from there? Frick! There goes that shit. Okay. I'm gonna come back to this with new eyes someday. That day's just not today.
Boiler room 2, vote for Holt 0.
Chamber of Mirrors.
Oh, that's crazy, actually.
Really? Draft second copies of news. Sadly, it has to be courtyard, but that sounded sick. And if this door is locked, it's really bad news bears. We are burning all of our resources. Do I get something from this? 2 trunks have been added to the... I don't care, bro. I need keys. Wait. I thought there was a door here. Oh, there is. Wow. Is there a key for sale? Gotta take a gem. Why do all good things have to come to an end? Where did I go wrong? It was probably the guest bedroom there. I just felt like I really needed those footsteps, even though I'm ending with frickin' like 40, aren't I?
A valiant effort, brother dear.
That was so annoying. It was such a hot start, too. Anything cool in here? Nothing. That's what I thought, lavatory. At least it's a red room for whenever we feel like doing the funeral parlor. So we have to do the den. Can you please offer me that again? Chapel is disgusting there. But it's gonna be more gems out of the funeral parlor. Alright, frick it. Red room only playthrough. Let's see what this frickin' package is that Jamie ordered.
Reaping the rewards of my labors.
Brass compass, coupon book, keys. Wait, that's crazy. Oh my god,
How many
that's
fucking
huge.
keys was that?
What?
Oh!
Alright.
Lucky!
Oh yeah, I remember my brother talking about this. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Who's that?
Oh shit, I've actually seen this because I played a run ahead before I edited. What does the magnifying glass say? I wasn't able to examine it.
Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail?
Interesting.
And what is his symbol? That's some crazy ass signature. Denny Revane. Holy smokes.
Hallway doors are always unlocked.
I like all of these.
That's crazy.
And we have the coupon book, too, to save us on purchases. What do we got? Gem, I'll take it. Yeah, look at that. Can I buy another? Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, I know, I'm broke. Don't rub it in, game. There's a locksmith? Okay, we have to do drawing room, though. But there's a locksmith. This sucks because it doesn't even matter what we get here. Oh, storeroom's not bad placement. Yeah, we'll knock storeroom out. Give me stuff, give me stuff. Also, can I get footprints? Can somebody give me extra feet, please? What is this shit, dude? The compass says we're supposed to get things that go north. That's more like it. Or do I save the gem is the real question. No. We'll save the West Wing Hall. That seems to pop up more. Sledgehammer. Damn. How many items do we have now? Unlocked trunks. Okay. Bet. Throw the dark room in there. Now I'm almost wishing for the funeral parlor. Okay. We have 4 of them. There it is. There it is. Oh my god, guys, if I don't get the puzzle right, it's literally GG. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in the room. I don't like that. This statement on the white box is true. Jesus. Well, let's scavenge the room, shall we?
There's not a second key, you fucking dumbass.
This is false. This is false. Is there a second wind-up key?
No!
Are we really sure? That's false, though, damn it!
A lying box can still have the key.
So this is true. So it's blue. Right? Holy shnikes, guys. I forgot, it's the frickin' funeral parlor, and then we have... Oh my god, we're loaded. Getting to the halfway point on the footsteps, though, is not a fun feeling. Ooh, and we don't have that, because that's not the run. Frickin' great.
Alright, now time to say something nice about Julian. He's actually really good at scrounging and managing his currency in this game. So
we're kind of getting to that point where the game's not over, but it's looking chalked. Oh, the fixed stars. We know this. Okay. Oh, if only we could actually do the attic.
hey, that attic could have a key card in it, though.
Chamber of Mirrors is cool, too. Hallway doors are always unlocked, so at least we have a guarantee unlocked up here. This is cool.
This is a sick room, though.
Never before seen room. I like this, the hands pointing in. Watch it be locked. Secret passage. Yes, you know why? Because we can do an orange one. Which will for sure be unlocked. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Alright, actually that worked out. Well done with that.
So it's gotta be unlocked. What's up here? Jack shit is up here.
Hey, that's rank 8, though.
Oh, bro. I should have just crafted down to the observatory. We're not gonna do it, and if this is like a gem requirement...
Billiard room. Billiard room's the play.
Okay, billiard room.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
You are my blood.
At least we'll win stuff. 8 divided by 4. Alright, sweet. Oh my god. We can go to the security room. Guys, we need footsteps. Yikes. Do I go in here? Yeah, I freaking opened it. I'm not gonna be a wuss. What is it? You guys don't know how badly I wish I could open that. That would have been perfect. But I think I take...
The guest bedroom. Let go of this delusion that you need more rooms. You need the footsteps more than the rooms, brother.
Boudoir or guest bedroom?
Guest bedroom, damn you! Do it! Do it!
Food drawer's gonna be free, right?
Yes, but get the guest bedroom!
Right? Gain 2 footsteps. I thought when I drafted a bedroom, I gained footsteps, guys.
No, that was last run!
That's not cool.
You imbecile!
We're gonna lose this game off footsteps. If by some miracle that observatory door isn't locked, then we can actually... This might be one of the furthest runs we've done. Let's see. Well. Is there a trunk? I know sometimes there's a trunk in here. The pool would have literally saved our lives. And we could backtrack it to security. I know Jamie would be saying that.
I would be. Thanks for taking the words out of my mouth.
There's a gem somewhere. Utility closet just to say we opened another room. Literally the only reason. Anything in here? Cool. Anything in here? Yeah, I didn't think so. We can turn the gymnasium door lights off. The Red Manor. There's only 5 red rooms. There's way more blue rooms.
Julian went on to do another attempt after that, and didn't seem like anything much of interest happened in it, except for this one room that he uncovered. This is my first time seeing this too.
Ooh. How about I do this and I don't tell Jamie?
Dick! Wait, what does he do? Select a new floor plan permanently added? Oh shit, really? Wait, what did he add? Okay, of course, Julian doesn't read anything aloud when he plays these games, so now I have to read it. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. His options are the vestibule, the kennel, or the dovecote. What do these 3 do? Because I'm sure he doesn't read them either. When you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in the room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. That's kind of cool. I like that. The kennel, each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. That's cool. I like that. And the dovecote. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. That's also really good.
Dovecote's kind of nice. Try Dovecote.
A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout bird watcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Mary's our mom. That's cool.
That sounds pretty good.
Alright, I need a damn break from video editing, so I'm gonna play a game of Blueprints. Just one run. Just one run, though. Day 15. Julian has been busy, hasn't he? Bedroom. This will let me poke my head into the, foundation without losing any footsteps. Yes, so the elevator does remain the same. That's good to know. I'm still very suspicious about this one cabinet right here, with the scuff marks on it. I bet that this is the cabinet that gets opened by a secret passageway in the table box. Hey, library. And we could check out a new book. Julian didn't tell me if he checked out any books when he played, so let's just hope that I get one that hasn't been done already. Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest Volume 3. That could be really good, actually. That could, like, teach me secret strategies to beat the game easier. Oh, wait. This is what Kem was telling me about. My friend Kem was telling me that there's a staircase that gives people motion sickness because if you just walk into it and press W, which I'm doing right now, it automatically guides your perspective to the center. And if you try to fight it with your mouse, it veers you the other way. That's funny, I didn't realize that before, that it was this one. He said it like it was some funhouse staircase that was designed to make you feel sick. I think I will secret passage here, even though I shouldn't. I'm slowly taking the red pill. Wait, I don't mean that literally. I mean that as in like the enjoying the red rooms more. Gymnasium's perfect here. Oh, beautiful storeroom. Yeah, we like that here. I'm gonna lose a lot of footsteps because I have to go in and out of the gym though, but it's worth it. That wasn't always that, was it? It used to be a painting with like the blueprints with a T on it. It looks like a price tag. Maybe I'll look for something that costs 10 in the commissary on this run. So that's 3 red rooms. So I should probably just do the parlor puzzle now. Maybe we can get another red room right here. Dining room. That's gonna be helpful. Well, it's a bad spot for it is the thing, but I also need this or like the run could be over. This box is the white box, false statement. This box is the black box, false statement. The blue box contains the gems. This is the only one that can be a true statement, so the gems are here. And I wasn't even worried about it. Won't lie, we are a little bit at risk. Bit of a wonky route. And I meant what I said, I'll play one run and then I have to get back to work. Just one blueprints run a day. Coin purse. Alright. Tell it to me straight. Alright, this isn't terrible, because I'll settle for a guest bedroom, because that'll at least offset the cost of running all the way back to that corridor. Car keys. Something that at least goes up. Oh! Truly? Really and truly? Whatever, maybe I'll find something useful through the kitchen. Main course today is wood-fired pizza. Plus an additional 10 if you have a furnace in your house. That's the run I wanted to have. What a shame. Her ladyship's chamber. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 footsteps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. And a greenhouse. Well, these are all dead ends. Maybe Julian's been to the greenhouse, but I don't think I have. So I'd like to go check that out. What was the effect? You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Oh, maybe we have been here. But it's so pretty. This is where the broken lever goes, isn't it? Yes, it is. There's a secret room attached to the greenhouse. I've never known this. And I think we still have the broken lever in the coat check. Very interesting. And a shovel. Useful for digging, I do concur. I can dig down this pot. An ordinary... You can dig in any of the mounds of dirt? Oh my god, that's crazy. Surely my brother did not find this. This explains all the mounds of dirt scattered everywhere. And another piece of the music. This is sheet number 5. What was the distinguishing thing about the letters? Sheets. Sheets is the one on here. I'm gonna have to compile together what those mean in the edits. Just I'll make loud noises at this point in the timeline so that I know where to look for the music sheets. Or I can just write it down. It's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing. I wonder if Julian ever got back to the post office, because there's supposed to be a package there waiting for us. A clock and a lock. Those two things rhyme. Not sure what VIC stands for yet. Let me see if I can at least teach myself how to do this puzzle. Oh. That worked. Well, they're all purple, and I feel like I could replicate that. I understand how the puzzle works now, even if I can't verbalize it. But has that changed anything in the house that I would even know of? Please be a switch. An oversized turnip should prove to be a delicious snack. That's fun. And another. Ordinary key. Shovel's great, man. I really like the shovel. Yeah, I turned the lights off in the gym. Wait a second. Turning the lights off in the gym disables its ability. The bad ability. Oh, that's very helpful to know. I only lose 1 footstep now when I enter it. Oh, look at that. Surely this opens the southern door to the antechamber. So now we've learned how to open up the southern and western door. Very good. You know, is there anything outside that I could dig up? Maybe any mounds of dirt out here? Since I've got the shovel. Couldn't tell you why that's locked. I'm sorry, is there just... There's something down here that, in our infinite wisdom, we never even saw. And I thought I was so damn clever for exploring day one. A minecart track. Or a railroad, rather. I didn't realize we were on a cliffside, too. Broken banister here. No. No fucking way. Oh, do I even tell Julian about that? It's gonna go so deep. It's gonna go so fucking deep. It's gonna be endless. My God. What is in here? Torch. Those are torches. Just more crates as far as the eye can see, and they're placed so haphazardly. What the hell could one accomplish in doing this? I can dig here. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Hell yeah. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I don't even understand what it means by adjust the rarity, but I'll take it. Notice too that that was not a regular old mound of dirt like the other things were marked. That was pretty well hidden. That's a very interesting place for a pipe to be. Why is it feeding... Why are these pipes feeding into the wall on a balcony? Could there be something beneath the balcony? Nothing that's obvious. Well, I'm quite happy with how that went. On my honor, I will call it a day, and then go back to my other irk. This is de-alcoholized, by the way. I'm not that much of an animal. Alright, once more. I got my work done. I was a good boy. I kept my promise. I played that one run, and then I got my work done. And now I'm coming back for some more. Alright, let's see if we can't remove a dud from the rotation. Conservatory. Oh, and that's a good spot for it, too. We'll check out the conservatory. New room that I got. That looks of consequence. Oh, and there's a cello in here. Oh, I love this place. Oh, I'm so happy I found what I did. Drafting locations. West wing only. Garage, West Wing Hall, Her Ladyship's Chamber, from south-facing doors. That was the one we saw for the first time last run. East wing only. East Wing Hall and Master Bedroom. Other special cases, the conservatory is only draftable at a corner, and the bookshop is only draftable from the library. Very valuable intel. And to think I wouldn't have learned any of that if I hadn't gone and, done the thing. You know? If I hadn't dug up the thing in the backyard. What is this? Floor plan conservation. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates to determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Oh shit, this is a big decision that Julian should probably be here for, but too bad. Today, you may adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. The nook, the chapel, and the library. Well, if I was to adjust the rarity of one of these, it should be the library, because the library actively makes it so that we draft less common floor plans. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. So if I just make the library a standard, I can make it commonplace even. Okay, let me see how it defines each rarity. So, commonplace is floor plans that are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, for their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estate. Standard rooms are the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to the apparent prestige, and rare flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be endangered. Without serious conservation efforts, many of these rare specimens may never be seen. I think we need to make the library common. Confirm. And so really I can adjust all three of them? Truly? The nook is currently commonplace. We pull the nook a lot. And I can't say that it's ever hampered us. What if I change it to be rare? Let's upgrade this to standard, just to keep a balance. The library became common, so then we take this out of the common and put it in standard, so that the library would theoretically be even more common. The chapel, then. Chapel is commonplace? Chapel's not great. I mean, it's options, but I think it might be better to upgrade that one in terms of rarity. Let's try to make it standard. I don't want to do anything too drastic, especially not without Julian. Okay. So that's supposedly permanent. The library is now common, which means we'll probably get it pretty early on in the following runs, which I'm hoping will be ultimately a helpful thing. Terrace is pretty big, though. Green rooms did not cost gems to draft. Yeah, let's do the terrace. I know that's dead-ending this side. Oh, look, it's a little raised platform. I wonder if Julian's ever been to the terrace. This place is pretty. And it has money. Perhaps we'll try to make this the green run. Now, I read these while I was editing, and there's actually important stuff there. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. Funny looking fountain. Rumpus room. I'm a little conflicted about the rumpus room. Because I learned from the comments that there will be a cutscene now, because we accidentally repeated the first cutscene, but after that there will be a real one. So even though it goes straight, I think I'll skip it, because I want to see that cutscene when I'm with Julian. He really enjoyed Alzara the first time. Commissary, though. Let's see what's for sale, because I got 7 coins. 1 more coin and I get a sledgehammer. 10 and I get a metal detector. Alright, maybe I'll find a coupon book and come back. Rotunda can rotate, that's cool. It really is cool. Billiard room is free keys, so might as well. That dark room could be more helpful later. Oh yeah, the library will have that book I requested, though. And a key to boot. So what was this book called again? Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Yeah, so it's about drafting. And it was checked out just 2 months ago by a Kimberly Thompson. And that was the first time it had been checked out. The potential within. That is not how you spell features. faux trays. Wonder if that's important somehow. Potential within, gems, 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 planning your house, top drafting combos, making a connection, tips and tricks, and word from the editor. Alright, this looks a bit dry, so I'm going to read it all and see what I can learn from it. We all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. So true, bestie. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is a passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Gems, gems, gems. Although many artifacts employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize requiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to get yourself up for success. Make sure you check for gems in the rooms you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Alice F. Think about saving gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Kyle P. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Matthew M. Oh, damn, I could have done that and it might have saved me. I feel like they're talking directly to me now. I feel like an idiot. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem, Craig O. Planning your house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north. No, actually, that's a pro strategy, and I will continue to do it. And ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms at the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they'd been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Top drafting combos. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister will be free. Cloister really costs 3 gems? I had not realized that. Love the cloister. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Other good combos. Oh, I'm seeing rooms here I've never seen before. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Whoa. Foyer says hallway doors are always unlocked. That's huge. Nursery before bunk room gives you a lot of extra steps. We've done that one, actually. Office room and conference room. I think we did that in the very first run. That was very good. Attic has 8 items in it. What the hell? The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Never knew that about the attic. Making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. Yes, so and here's it discloses what it means. Garage. Powers garage door and grants west path access. West path. That must mean the path that's actually connected to the west of the outside of the house. All right. And I'm right that it would open the garage door. Dark room. Turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. So that probably means that I don't have a... I can draft when I'm in the dark room. And gymnasium. I discovered that one myself. Other examples of connectivity. Her ladyship's chamber. That's the new one. The next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10. The next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Ebson's other 2 rooms. Her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Okay. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. I'm going to write that down. Speaking of the pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Probably the fountain out front. Very interesting. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. We knew that. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps. If it counts as 2 rooms, then doesn't that mean I would have found the 46th room if I get the bunk room and fill out the other 45? Is that cheating? Did I just find a way to cheese Herbert out of his estate? The amount of gold spread by the tomb and the amount of keys found in a servant's quarter. I didn't know about a tomb. That's interesting that there's a tomb somewhere on the estate. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft the room. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Excuse me. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it, doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it, okay? The day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle, during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck or don't know what to do on a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there's a very good chance you'll find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. That one is in big letters. That's bold. It's important. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they still may hold useful clues and information that will help you on your journey. And finally, a word from the editor. Although this volume, we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that truly there is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder has his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world. Or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you best of luck drafting, and we hope you build the house of your dreams. Excellent. This is all very useful stuff. I'm glad that I learned some new things from that, and also just was able to hear some things I already knew repeated to myself. I'm glad that I requested that book. 3 new rooms, really? What did I get that was new? Conservatory. Possibly the terrace. I don't know what else was new. Funny how that is.